All right, so you know how y'all always be like, T, yo, stop making me spend so much money on these cases because you keep bringing some heat to the channel. When I'm here to tell you 7:40 a.m. on this Tuesday morning, that's not going to get any easier. You might end up spending some money after this video right here. So let's go ahead and check it out. Today, we are looking at the Benks, all right, Benks aramid fiber case with MagSafe. Now, this is a very nice case, and shout out to Benks for reaching out to me so they can drop these to review. They make some dope cases, man. They also make a clear case and a translucent case, and I'm gonna get into their own separate videos. But when I took this right here out the box, I was like, yeah, this is another one that's going to be potentially in those top case videos. Now, we all know about the Pataka Mag Easy 2 Pro case, all right? I'm just going to keep it buck and keep it real on this video. You know right now it's hard to get these. You can't get them in stock. A lot of you guys are asking about them. You really can't get it, all right? If you can't get that case, you need to go out there and get this case, because this is on Amazon Prime and you can get it very quickly. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and walk through everything with it, because this is a potential top case, definitely top 5, top 10 situations, man. Here we got going on. So MagSafe aramid fiber anti-drop protective case. Now we also have strong anti-scratch performance, precise magnet absorption. We have military grade drop resistance, light as a feather, built with Kevlar MagSafe for the 13 Pro, and on the back it says great touch sensitivity, effective shock drop resistance, and they got nicer alloy buttons. Look, probably doing too much talking already, man. Very nice packaging. Let's go ahead and grab it right here and let's slide it out. And here it is, man. Looks a little bit different, but I like the changes that they made with this case. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. And like I said, this is a nice aramid fiber case. You already know where it comes with that back. You can kind of feel it. It's going to leave a few marks. You can kind of see a few marks on this one already, because I have been using this as my go-to case right now for my 13 Pro. So one thing that you can tell right offhand that's different on a lot of cases is they have a nice little cutout around here by the cameras. Now, you know, my other cases are just going to give you the big cutout, but when you look at this, they actually made it a little bit different. So you can maybe differentiate this case to some of the competition, all right? And when it comes to those buttons, they have some very nice alloy buttons, all right? Cutout for your mute toggle. Same cutout over here for the power button. I mean, the alloy button here, you get the Benks little branding right here. Accurate speaker cutouts, all right? You know, something we gotta take a note of. Accurate speaker cutouts on the Benks right here. And on the inside right here, they have nice felt material on the top and on the bottom. And this is the MagSafe. Kind of reminds you of the OtterBox look when it comes to their cases on how they do MagSafe, especially when it comes to like the black symmetry and things like that. They put this big old ring on it to let you know that it has MagSafe, all right? So let's go ahead and grab the scale over here. Let's see what this weighs, because they say it's feather light, and it is a very light case. So let's see if it's lighter than what cases usually normally weigh. All right, definitely. So this is 32 grams. Now, you know, most of these cases that we review always up there in the 37, 38 grams, a little bit heavier. Yeah, this one is coming in at 32. So that's nice to see that, because it is a very, very light case. All right, let's go ahead and bring our 13 Pro over here. Let's go ahead and slap it in. Very rigid case, all right? Definitely not a flimsy case, man. Very stiff, very rigid, and you'll see that once I talk about the fit and how all that feels on the phone. So here it is, man. Take a look at that camera module. As you can see, very precise to the actual lenses, so that's a nice little touch. I really like the way that looks when it comes to the camera, all right? So let's go ahead and walk through the case. On the top side, it's going to be completely closed, nothing up there. On that left side, you have a very tight mute toggle switch, all right? I probably would have liked to seen that to be a little bit bigger, but you can get your finger in there and just barely get it. That needs for sure to be a little bit bigger. Very nice volume up and down buttons, all right? They are better than what's on the Pataka case. And don't worry, man, we will be doing a versus, because I know that's going to be coming in the comments. Case battles is coming back, and this is going to be one of the first case battles that you see, all right? But buttons, definitely prefer these buttons. They feel really, really good. Flipping over on the bottom, as you can see, you have your accurate cutouts on the bottom. Power button, you get that nice kind of alloy, kind of like a blue looking alloy button. Feels good as well. And taking a look on the back, even has that nice raised lip for those cameras. So when you're sitting them down, you don't got anything to worry about getting on that camera, anything like that. Now, speaking of sitting them down, let's see the rock test. So of course you're gonna have a little bit of rock where that camera is. Right side, really nothing with the bottoms, all right? So that's kind of it is when we come with the rock test. Not really too bad. So let's go ahead and take a look at that lay on the tail protection and what it provides. You already know, tempered glass screen protector over here. And with that, it has a little lip that goes all the way around it, all right? Nothing too dramatic when it comes to the lip, but it's just enough to give you a little bit of that lay on tail protection so you're not putting it down on screen and setting it down and doing all that, all right? So Next up, let's go ahead and take a look at how it fits, all right? I'm comparing it a lot to the Pataka, but it got to fit like that Pataka, man. And honestly, it's right on par with it just about. So let's go ahead and do the pull test. Top pull, you really got to pull to get that to move, so very stiff there. Coming along the sides, you're going to have a little give, but it's very stiff as well. Nothing, barely pulling when it comes to the sides. You really got to pull a lot. You really even got to pull a lot when you get to the buttons. That's not a loose fit. You really got to pull it a good bit, but everything comes right back into place. Bottom side, nothing. Coming along the bottom, nothing, and you can barely get a little pull, no droop, no anything like that. Popping it on, all right. It has nice pops all the way around. Nice, satisfying clicks all around when you pop it on. This is a very nice fitting case. A+ case right here when it comes to the fit. I have no issues with the fit at all. The Pataka may be a little bit more rigid, but I mean, this fits just as good. I won't even trip on the subtle differences when it comes to the fit. All right, now, how does it feel in your hands? This definitely feels very good in my hands. It definitely keeps the thin profile. It doesn't have a bulk anything to it. It keeps the phone fairly thin. It keeps that squared off, you know, kind of iPhone design as it is. And I personally like that. I don't really like the cases that tend to round the iPhone sides out. No, I like to keep everything kind of square and nice feeling, man. When it comes to this aramid fiber, this is a nice feel. When it comes to this aramid fiber, you already know on the back of it, you're going to get those smudges because that's just the nature of any aramid fiber case that you get out here. That's just what it's going to be. Real comfortable in the hands, man. Everything is kind of smooth out. So when you're holding it, you're not having anything dig into your pinky. Everything feels comfortable down there. So I don't think that's anything you have to worry about. Very nice, slim profile. Keeps the phone very light and thin, which we all like when it comes to these Pro models, all right? Bringing MagSafe over here. Checking out the MagSafe. Now, this is right on par MagSafe strength, all right? It's not Pataka strength or like Phone Rebel. They have like the top strength when it comes to magnets, but this is a very demanding magnet. This will fit on car mounts just fine. This is definitely not on the weaker side. This is more on the stronger side, above average just a little bit. All right, so we got to come up with a rating when we do those MagSafe, but nice confident MagSafe. I don't feel like this is weak at all, and I feel like it'll work just fine with all of your MagSafe accessories. And speaking of MagSafe accessories, let's go ahead and bring some over here with the Apple power bank right here. I mean, typical, you know what I mean? Works good, feels good, doesn't feel like it's too weak or anything like that. Feels just fine. And bringing over like the wallet, also that works just fine. Get the MagSafe wallet if that's the combination that you kind of want to rock right here. But all the accessories, all the MagSafe feels just fine. All right, so once again, here is the Benks aramid fiber case. I highly recommend this case, man. You will see this case again when we are talking about my top cases. I think on Amazon at this time of the video, if I'm not mistaken, you know prices always change, but at the time of this video, this is $59.99. All right, you got to pay for these aramid fiber cases. It's just what it is when you're talking about working with cases with these materials, okay? I know they make them for the 13 Pro Max, the 13 Pro, and the 13 series. I know I've seen the Pro models on Amazon, but the 13 series I have not seen on Amazon, so if I don't find it, I'll be sure to just link to their website directly so you can go out there and grab one and pick it up. All right, but yeah, here it is, man. Benks aramid fiber case. Really love this case. Go check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed, especially if you're looking for other options out there that could be out of stock. All right, but telling you, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Make sure you hit that sub button. Make sure you turn that bell on so you don't miss every day that I'm bringing you these videos for the iPhone and the new Samsung S22 series out there. But yo, everyone be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.